into YouTube. So then I don't have to record, download, upload. It just instantly goes to YouTube. It's so good. To YouTube. Okay. So, good afternoon, everybody, or good evening, wherever ye are. I'm just needing to find you all. Where are you gone? There ye are. So, thank you everyone so much for coming on. I am so excited because, firstly, before we get on to our first guest, I just wanted to find out, did anyone have any wins this week? Put it in the chat or unmute really quickly. If you had a win, if you had one of your first three ways, or Rhonda put her hand up, she's had a win. What have you had?
So I've been talking to these friends since, like, it's 7 years last December that I've been with LifeVantage. And I actually worked with him for many, many years. He was one of the very first people that I reached out, and him and his wife just ordered last week.
Yay!
No joke.
So good.
He has been watching this whole time, and they've only
7 years.
7 years, I tell you. Do not give up. Do not give up. And I didn't reach out. He reached out to me and he just went, I've been watching you, like, over the years. You're sharing this information and you're still doing it, Rhonda. So it must be pretty good, because why would you still be barking on about it if it was right?
Yes.
So, yeah.
Love it. So, Amy, go girl. 3 new customers this week. How did you do that? You've got 6 kids, a ton of work, you're gone all the time, and you managed to get 3 customers. Go you, girl. Tina, first new consultant in a while. Yay! So excited. Who's next? Susan's iPhone. Is that my Susan with her hand up? Yes, Susan. Unmute quick.
Yes, it's me.
Oh, I've got 2 Susans.
Oh, sorry.
You go, Susan.
It's me, Susan Holland. Yes.
Amazing.
Got a new customer this week who's French, and he's going to upgrade to a distributor next month.
He's so amazing. We had the most incredible 3-way this morning, and it continues on tomorrow or the day after, whenever it is. And it was so beautiful because it just happened that when he came on, Patricia Bowerman was on first. So as we were finishing with Patricia Bowerman, she got to speak to him for a few minutes. God, so funny. And she went, so what do you do? He said, I'm French. She went, well, you would know about food. She said, this is what I wear. And she had her fork. And he laughed and went, why do you wear your fork? He went, because I asked them, what's on your fork? Because of glyphosate. And he went, of course. And she said, I've been with LifeVantage. It's the real deal. She pops off. We have this amazing call. Then Julie Wilkes is my next call. Well, his nephew has got ADHD. So Julie got to speak to him for 10 minutes. So it was just amazing. It just flowed. It was so good. So well done, Susan. And he's a beautiful man. And I reckon him and his wife are going to be on fire. French people. Well, he's French, she's not. So well done, girl.
Thank you.
That's the start of one, and there'll be lots more coming now. That's the dam has broken. Susan Young has up her hand.
Yeah, I got a new customer this week, Healthy Glow Stack plus a bottle of Protandim NRF2. And I also had someone reach out to me from one of the Facebook posts I made and said, okay, I'm ready to listen now. What are you doing?
Amazing.
I've got a call tomorrow morning, 11 a.m.
Well, if you need 11, that's 10 a.m. my time. No, I'm busy. But the next call, I'm there for you, girl. First new customer. Yay, Julie, unmute for a second. Oh, we can't hear you, Julie. There's something wrong.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, yep. For one of my consultants, yes, who's a hairdresser, spoke to one of her clients and who's got her skin rashes all over her body and just itching all the time. So she posted into our Facebook group and I saw it and I reached out to her and I went around and saw her and she's now on NRF2 and she'd like to be on everything, but she's will probably eventually be. And since then I've also connected with a couple other people, which I'm catching up in the next couple of weeks also.
Yeah.
Amazing. It feels really good helping people and that they're finally starting to listen.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's seasons that we just got to trust. We got to trust the process. COVID, a lot of things happened where people were fear-based, losing jobs, da da da. But now I think people's health is now starting and the income, it's all going to start flowing, girls. So I'm so excited and thank you, everyone, that you've all remained loyal because so many people jump ship to the next shiny thing, but none of them have protandem. They can have whatever they want, but they can't have our protandem. You don't get to have this little guy. This little guy is the most phenomenal thing that you could ever take in your life. And it's so good. So Sue, I have been back and forth with an old client from my gym ownership days who reached out to me again after 4 reach outs saying she really wants to start on the products. Hallelujah. That's so good, Sue. I'm so excited for you. Awesome. Well done. Well done. Wins. Woohoo. Woohoo. Oh, Bridget, your win. You had me on a three-way with a really great guy that could be phenomenal for your business. He has a huge audience. He was packaging for 10 customers as we were sat there. He's got 100,000 followers.
Yeah, I've got to follow up with him actually. I sent him all the info. He's a green, I think.
He's a green.
Yeah, so
We just gotta be gentle with him. You
he's
just gotta
greener than
walk a
me,
journey.
and that
He's
says a
greener than
lot.
her. And she's green, but he's way greener than her. He's like, give me all the research, give me. And I went, I'm just gonna leave you now at Bridge. She'll get you everything you need, and we'll keep continuing on this journey. Because it's a journey.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't go, I didn't get a customer, I quit. Don't do
Oh
that,
no.
please.
Yeah, yeah.
Stay
And
on the journey.
I was at a friend's birthday party tonight, and a bunch of women were talking about menopause and then ADHD, and I was like, well, so I gave my website to 3 of them.
It's so easy.
So
When
good.
we don't complicate it, it's so easy. I was in the gym the other day with Una, and this woman, these people that I've been talking to, the owner of the gym, the other, the gym, the one of the coaches there, the PTs, the other PT, and I just, because me and Una now, guess where what we do? We're all them walking on our own. We do Pilates, then we do the gym, then we do the sauna, and then we have a coffee. And we have a business coffee with all our products and our website and our laptops. So they're all around. And I'm like, oh my gosh, come over here. Remember, I was telling you, Una's a clinical nurse with 40 years experience. She's joined here, Una. And they went, oh my gosh, was that? I need to come to your next event. I will come to your next event. So we're having 3 on the Sunshine Coast, I think. Um, all within 24 hours because then we can target everybody and smash it out, keep all the banners up in my house, leave the house staged as is for 24 hours, and then we take it all down. So I'm not pulling up and down and disrupting my home too much. That's what I think might work for us. And then we can just have little pop-ups and meetups and coffee meetups, different places, and to talk about stuff and things like that. So well done. Now there was another couple before I jump onto Kaldane. Yay. Well done, you, Lico. Booked my flights to Momentum at last. Well done, you. That's so exciting. Eleni has had a win as well. She had 3 small business owners in Berkwick wanting to do an expo. Yes! She went on her own, walked the streets, determined she was going to do an expo like mine. And she's had 3 that have said yes. My gosh, that woman is a go-getter. Every door banged, 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 banged. That is what we got to do, girls. When the door bangs, just say the dust is left there. Not at the moment. Next, next. Teflon. Just got to become like Teflon. That's it. Just say I'm Teflon. Every time someone says, no, is that one of them pills? I'm Teflon. I'm Teflon. Just rub it off you and just stay in your lane. Good, Karen, you're here. Just give me a few minutes. Can't wait to hear your training. Yes. Went to my first regional women's event on Friday, playing pickleball to connect with new people. That's what we got to do. It's so good. I'm so excited. Right. Karen in 5 minutes. Kaldeen in 5 minutes. If you can if you can do this in 5 minutes, could you unmute and tell everybody how, yeah, what your life was like? I don't know. When was it?
Oh, it's been a couple of years now, but to start with, I was in a wheelchair, and my sister had actually nagged me, nagged me, nagged me to take this yellow tablet. Um, and I sort of, fobbed her off as people do. And then I said, fine, I'll do it. I knew nothing about the business, nothing about the tablet. She literally set up my account and I had it come every month. Um, as I said, I was in a wheelchair. I couldn't walk very far. I couldn't go out in public without having to sit down at long periods of time, things like that. Um, I was exhausted. I had brain fog. I was on 30 pain meds a day. So you can imagine what I was like, walking zombie. um, anyway, I started on these yellow tablet that she was telling me about. And slowly but surely I started to move. And then one day I sort of went, hang on, I'm going to go to the pool. And I just started walking, just literally walking up and down the pool. So it got me moving. It got me to a point where the pain meds started to reduce. Actually, am on no pain meds now. Um, even I've had knee surgery last year. I completed for my ACL, and I actually did come off of I was on the NRF2 and I came off, and I've struggled. I've struggled really bad with pain, inflammation, and I'm back on it. And I will say I'm on no pain meds again. So, yeah.
So I think you're going to be staying on Protandim probably for the rest of your life.
Oh,
That's the
definitely.
wisdom.
Definitely. I noticed the difference in my body, like in my bones. So, because I also have, they've said that I have fibromyalgia. So I have flare-ups, but even when I have flare-ups, I'm like, oh, I feel a bit sore today. And I'll be like, oh, I'm in a flare-up. But because of the NRF2, it's not as strong. Like they're not as.
So what Rhonda would probably say in that flare up, Rhonda, would you suggest doing two then at that time?
Yeah, so it depends on the individual, but if you can do it 12 hours either side, so one in the morning, one in the afternoon or the evening, that can always be helpful. I know for my husband, when he's thinking, that he's back in his 20 and plays masters football, old man football, he's definitely doing NRF2 in the morning, NRF2 at night. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, Kaldeen. Well, I'm so excited that you've come back. You're doing the business. I'm so excited for you, darling.
Thank
Did you,
you.
man? You are coming to Brisbane, aren't you? Please tell me you're coming to
I'm
Momentum.
hoping to. I'm trying to
No,
convince.
you have to. No,
I
you're
am.
coming.
I am coming. I'm trying to
You're
convince people
coming.
to come.
If you're from Brisbane, if we've got people from New Zealand coming, you're coming because they want to meet you and hear this story. So
I
you're
will be
coming.
there.
We'll sort you out. You're coming. I'm so excited. Okay, so everyone, I am so excited now as well to pass you over to a beautiful friend of mine. I love this lady to bits. She's she's like an Aussie version of me. And but she says, I swear more than you. And I go, yeah, you probably do actually, because I actually don't swear anymore. Oh, look, I was Irish. I used to, it was every second word was the F bomb, but I don't do that anymore. But yes, so no judgment. I love you to bits. So Karen, if for those of you that don't know, has actually even been a triple diamond. She was number one customer enroller with LifeVantage for quite a few months, but she's starting to pivot a bit because she's realized that having 70 or 80 customers or whatever insane thing it was, she actually was I can't cope. I can't cope. I'm working a full-time job and I've got 80 of them like messaging me morning, noon, and night. I can't do this. So we need to come up with a way that we can all be triple diamonds, and we've got customers that we make it so easy for them to be empowered to manage their own accounts and stuff. But in the meantime, Karen's decided I'm going after business builders because that's what's actually going to retire me. That's what's going to motivate me to help my family and get me back on track to really earn the money that I need, because you've got a plan and a strategy. So I'd love you to share with everybody what you've been doing, the results you've been having, and yeah, just I'm going to zip it now.
Thanks, Grania, and hello, everybody. So yeah, I guess I have been triple diamond and maintain my diamond, but I wanted to pivot towards the business a lot more. That came with as I got more confident, but I needed a plan on how to do that while I'm working full time. So I've finally got into AI, which is something I never thought I would ever do. And I wish I had done it sooner. I really wish I had done it sooner because we are building online businesses, we are networking. So I needed a plan that would help me with that. So one of the first things, and I do Facebook. I've watched a lot of different trainers, and they all say master one, be really good at one, and then move on to the others. So I've been utilizing my Facebook. There's a couple of things that I would suggest if you are using Facebook that you do before I go into the plan that I've done. So one is to get professional mode turned on your Facebook. It's really, really important that you go professional mode because more people are going to see you. I'm an ex-prison officer and I used to have half my stuff blocked from people because I didn't want them seeing this and that. Now I've gone into professional mode. I've also become meta verified. And if any of you are unsure what this is, I've got scripts that I will put into the ANZ and your leaders can share it out with you. But Meta Verified was really, really important to me because I am working on Facebook so much that I was getting flagged all the time and they were blocking my account and they were taking my account away, for a week or so at a time. It still happens. I wake up most mornings blocked. But the thing about being Meta Verified is I can have a physical phone call to Facebook and everything is restored quickly. Because being without your business, it does cost I think I pay 25 US a month, but to me and what I'm trying to build, it's really worth it, and it will be a tax deduction because if you're not Meta verified and you're trying to contact Facebook, it's really
Good
hard.
luck.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck. And then with that, you do get options later to get monetized. Now, what that means is Facebook now pays me to post. So I'm posting anyway, so why not get paid extra? So
Wow.
but we're posting about the business, you're posting about stuff, so get paid for that as well. So they're the first things I would suggest you do. Definitely go professional mode if you can afford it. I really believe Meta Verified, and that's that little blue tick that you see beside people's name. Yeah, it's really worth doing. And then I went into ChatGPT, which
I'm going to share here.
yeah. So Josie got paid 140 for 6 months. There you go. So, and Josie, I've been getting about 120 US a month at the moment. So
Wow.
it's really,
Well, it's paying your 25 US, it's paying for your ChatGPT, it's paying for all them little extras.
yeah. And what I want to say is once I created my master prompt and then my business plan. So if we just backtrack, 6 months ago, I had 1,400 followers. I've now got over 3,000. So this is what it's doing. When I really first started this, I think it was about 3 or 4 months ago, one of my posts got 220,000 views. Sorry, so that was in a 90 days. My average posting got 220,000 views. I'm now up to 1.1 million. So
Can we have a look and see a couple of or should we look at the posts first or look at the prompts? What do you
so
want?
we'll go to, yeah, let's go to the post, but let's just show people first, Granier. We'll go onto your Facebook first
Yeah.
because my posts, just so we can show people where they would find it. So if you scroll down so go to your dashboard and then you go over to insights. And it shows you your growth and what's happening. But you can go to every single individual post as you post it and click underneath each post insights, and you can start seeing who's watching your post, who's looking at it.
Really? How do I do that?
So go to your Facebook, just a
Yeah.
post,
Okay, let me just go here.
scroll down to one of your, so no insights. No, there won't be no insights. It's usually so see insights right there. It shows that you've had 82.1% are your followers, 17.9% are non-followers who are starting to see your stuff. Now,
Ah,
what you want to open that up to is mine now gets to about 90% of non-followers. And
wow.
how I'm building that is every non-follower that gives me a like or comments on my post, I invite them to follow me.
How do you see where? Wow.
So we're 37. So go back to your post.
Yeah. It was this one.
Yep. So you've just had, so click on all the likes and scroll down. So they look like they're all your friends so far. But
Yeah.
if they weren't, where it says message, it'll come up with an invite.
Oh.
So every single day I post, I check. Every single person that's new, I invite them to follow me. Is that
I'm
all
looking
making
now
sense?
to actually see. Watch, I'm not getting anybody that's.
No, they're seeing it, but now what you want to go do is your goal is to start getting them to interact and to comment, and that's how they'll start following.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Where the insights are a really
Can
important
I
thing.
bring you up to show them the difference of some of your
Yep,
posts?
but you won't be able to see my insights.
Oh, yeah, but we'll be able to see how many,
So
whether
I've just
you had.
posted that one today.
Yeah.
That one was this one went pretty well. It had 61 comments.
Wow.
It's an engagement post. It was
Wow.
just asking people what they like to eat.
63 comments.
Yeah, but
That
there's ones
is,
in there with thousands.
oh, come on, I want to see the thousands.
So that one got
17.
this Poloni one, and then you can see it gets shared.
I hate Poloni. Honestly, I saw that. I thought, huh,
Yeah, but I'm about engagement.
I know. But I'll have
64 comments a share.
wow.
But one of the ones that got my biggest were my prawn trawler posts. Yes, I worked on a fishing boat. Others were when I put pictures of crayfish up. Some were of my kids. And that's just me being authentically me, which is something I want you to build into your master prompt creation.
Well, everyone, I have encouraged everyone to listen to Bob Heilig and his coaching, where he was talking about let's put your last 10 posts into his audit
Mm-hmm.
and you put all 10 in and it comes out at the end, whether you're a love-led leader who has engagement and you love them, or you're a teacher, an imposter, a performer, and something else. And it
Mm-hmm.
actually analyzes all your posts and comes out with what you are and then how you can improve. We need now to realize that we are love-led leaders
Yeah.
and we need to change.
Yeah. And I've changed the way I post. Those that have known me a long time, talking about the business and that, I was scared But
Yeah.
now I just don't care anymore. If you don't like me, unfollow me, run along. I don't care.
That's what I say too. Block me, unfollow me if you don't like what I do. It's like, yeah.
All right.
So,
Let's start with our I'm
chat.
just hoping this all makes sense. So what I said into Chat GPT, I
Yeah.
want you to
So,
ask.
do you pay? Sorry, can I ask?
I pay
There
for
is a
Chat.
free version.
I
There
pay.
is, I pay $29. Even if you pay $29 a month for the 3 months of the 90-day movement that we're doing and then cancel it. But ChatGPT has become my best friend with everything at the moment. It is doing mentoring sessions for people. I am doing 45-minute mentoring sessions with chat and the person. I did one with Una. I've set them up now. I've got 7 this week, and then they're done for their 90 days. They know exactly what they need to do. So I would really encourage you, sign up for the $29 for the 3 months and then cancel it if you want.
Yeah.
So
We just quickly, we just had a question from Rhonda that she's getting paid and she's not Meta verified. Absolutely, you can get paid and not be Meta verified. It's just if your account gets flagged, you can't talk to Facebook. That's the whole reason I do it. I run 3 groups, customer groups where we're talking about GLP-1 and as soon as Facebook sees that, boom, I've been flagged so many times. I've commented too many times on posts. I've invited too many people to follow. I'm shut down and locked out for a week. So that's the only reason I do it. So, all right, so let's go. So the thing I asked Chat GPT was, I want you to ask me questions
hang
to,
on. I want you to ask me questions
to create a master prompt plan.
to create a master prompt plan. Now, normally I would just go on the speaker there and go, hey, girlfriend, or
Yeah.
I'd be on my phone, hey, girlfriend, I really need help. I want to do a prompt plan. Could you ask me some questions so we could create one together? That's how I would talk to her.
Yeah. And then it'll start asking you all these questions. Yep, questions for you. Now, what you have to do when those questions come, really take your time and answer them. Don't fire it off. Really think about what you're doing. Like some of the stuff, when it's kind of asked me, I've said I'm authentic. I want to be with hardworking people. I don't like the American hype. There's lots of swearing in there because that's kind of who Karen is. I'm not going to change who I am. It says, I want ChatGPT to call me out when I'm bullshitting, when I'm too scared to post something. So it actually calls me out. It actually says, you're scared. It actually said, I am not your ex-husband, Dennis, to me once, which was hilarious. So got to be 100% honest with what you want. My avatar is strong. It's women 30 to 60 that want financial freedom. They need to be hardworking. They need to be no bullshit. I don't want excuses. Really tell it all of that. And then it actually says bloody perfect. You've given me the plan. But then I told it I want to do a 90-day run. I told it I want 100 new distributors this year with a wage of 50,000 K a month.
Bring it on. That's an EC3.
Yeah. And it's told me exactly what to post, when to post it, how to post it. I also don't post the first thing because let's face it, it is technology and it makes mistakes and it comes up with words. And I'm like, Karen would not say that. Change it to Karen's words. So you've really got to ensure that you speak to it. It's you. I always say it's you with an IQ. So I'm talking about me,
Yeah.
okay? Not you, but
No, it's true. I think it's brainy Grania. I do my Irish, which is the worst English in the world, and then I put it in there and I go, make it sound like me, but make it more proper English
yeah.
because I don't do proper English.
Yeah. Well, the first ones came out really flowery, and I just said, none of my friends will believe this because there's none of this, there's no swear words. You've got to authentically be you. Like it's got to be. So you will see my posts. I'm doing 2 business posts a week. I do 2 humorous posts because I've got a weird sense of humor and I laugh at my own jokes. And I do a family one and I do a homeless because that's my heart. It can't just all be business. So really talk to it, really let it know who you are. And then when it spits out, like I've got my 90 days, when it starts spitting that out, if you're not happy with it, change it. Then I'll go in. So tomorrow I'll say, okay, so I'm posting this tomorrow. Which picture goes with it? It'll actually tell me which picture complements it. Now, I know it looks like I've been having a whole lot of photo shoots being done lately. No, they're the same picture. It's actually me. I just tell it to change the color of my top.
So you took one picture.
They're all
And
the
then-
same. One picture, original picture. I said, I don't have time for photo shoots. I work too much. Put me in a blue top, put me in a green top, put me in a pink top, and it just changes it.
It's, do you know, it's the most phenomenal tool that you can ever have. I was with this guy even once, and he said, okay, jobs are going and stuff. Would you like to actually see? And in 40 minutes, he sat there with a camera and he got a woman who was a camera woman, normally with Africa and lions. And he went, well, you can't do that job here. And now BBC have taken your job away. How about how should you position your pussycat to take a good photo? And he got her on video and she went as an expert. He ended up recording it, uploading it to an Opus, which cut it into expert 2 minutes her thing. It made an ebook out of it in ChatGPT. It came back. I was like, that is just wow. It was all done in half an hour. I was like, that's just insane.
Yeah, I've just learned after 4 years how to use it for reports to government. You would have thought I would have switched on a bit quicker. I've been using it for my business quicker, but Julie just asked in there if I post every day. Yes, absolutely. Sometimes two days, 2 times a day. However, when my post like when my prawn trawler post went up to 400,000 views, one post earned over 100 USD, ChatGPT told me because I send the insights to ChatGPT. So I click on the insights
Oh,
and say,
wow.
how's this post going? And it'll say, don't touch it. And it shows the growth. It says it's going viral. Leave it. Because otherwise, if you keep stacking it up,
What do you mean stacking it up?
so
Like,
if I've got one going viral and then I go and chuck another one, the algorithm doesn't quite know what to do.
oh,
Is what ChatGPT's told me. So, but it's also taught me engagement is key. If you're just doing posts, and I remember Josie telling me this as well, if someone's commenting on your post, take the time and respond.
yes, yes.
And I really try to make sure I'm commenting to everybody. I do before I post, still go. Usually not people in the business. I'll reach out wider to friends or people that I've got in my head because I've been watching my posting so much. I know who's going to come to me for the business, and I'm kind of posting because there's those people that have asked. I'm watching my insights.
Wow.
So there's a lot, I mean, yeah, there's a lot you can learn. Don't be scared of it. It has taught me a lot. And let's face it, the more you post, you're going to get paid in 2 ways. So
That's amazing. I'm blown away. I am going in there and I am getting Meta verified right now after this because I have got the professional, but I went, I'm not paying them 25 US. And in the last month, twice I've had to change passwords, go tell everyone, block. There's an imposter me that's
yeah.
saying, hey, I've got this coin Bitcam that I'm doing right now. And it's messaging them and chatting to them. And they're like, this isn't Grania. And
No.
it was like, oh my gosh, I don't have time. I'm like, can you report it and block it? So this is great.
I lost my Facebook page once it was in COVID too, which was really hard. I think it was 2 weeks and I could not contact anybody in Facebook. I ended up going to Twitter, finding all the Facebook people that work there and bombarding them until I got my Facebook back. Since then, when I have my business pages, I always have a second admin on my business page in case, but this Meta Verified has changed absolutely everything. Every time I get blocked down, it's back on. Obviously, still, you've got to stick to the rules. There are rules with posting.
Yeah.
I always say MBGLP1 because GLP1 gets flagged with Facebook straight away. Obviously, no hate speech, all the normal rules.
Somebody's asking here, there's a few versions, the standard, plus, premium, max. Which one do you do, Karen?
I actually don't know. I think I pay $29 a month
So
as
do
well.
I pay $29. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and then
whatever one's $29 in Australia.
yeah, and it's crazy. Like my neighbor, he's actually a new fella that's just bought a house next to me, and he goes, "What do you do for work?" He goes, "Sounds so intense." And that's when I'm arguing with ChatGPT that they're taking too long to get my post. Because I'm like, can you just listen to me? This is what I want. Just do it now.
Oh, I'm like, girlfriend, I want to thank you. You're my best friend. You've made my life so easy. That's how I talk to ChatGPT.
And I yell at it like a husband. So Darlene's asked, so Karen, so your income matter on what you post? So if you're talking about Facebook, no, it doesn't. Some of my biggest posts have been about the fishing boats, crayfish, and my kids, and the business posts. So it's about consistency, being consistent posting, and ensuring that your engagement. If you don't engage with people, because Facebook is an engagement tool, which is really great for network marketing, because what are we supposed to be doing? Engaging. So yeah,
So good. It's so good.
I hope that's helped.
Huh?
I hope this is helping.
It has helped so much. It has helped so much, hasn't it, everybody? Look, I'm aware of the time. It's 6:40. We normally only go for half an hour, but wow, we've had a lot of wins. We had Keldine and now we've had Karen just go boom tonight. So everyone, I'm so grateful. We've got an amazing the 90-day movement is really taking shape. That's all I got to tell you behind the scenes. I've seen some are in. Have you done your Bob Heilig? Have you watched Bob Heilig? Have you done your audit? Please try and do it to make sure that you're on track, and it's going to teach you what you are, and then you have to become a love-led leader, like what Karen's talking about as well. It's this love-led leader that is real. And look, I've seen a lot of people recently as well saying, can you check, can you look and see when it's a chat GBT answer? And they said it goes, um, wow, never thought it could be like this. Then there's three points and then there's something at the end. So people are starting to work out the way, the style that ChatGPT either comments or posts for you. So take it and then please edit it a bit to make it your own,
Yeah.
or say, don't look like a ChatGPT post, please.
That was something I did want to bring up, Granier, because I see everyone with the lines here and all the
Yeah,
dots
and the dots
two
and
words
a
and a
line.
full
Yeah,
stop. What I do, ChatGPT writes it out for me. I put it in my notes and then edit it how we would normally write.
yeah, yeah. I think we've all got to do that, guys.
Can
Oh,
I say something
please,
before we
Joes.
close? So since the topic is ChatGPT and what you've said today is just extremely useful. Thank you, Karen. I've taken tons of notes. What I can say is this. So I'm working with a team in the Philippines and we're doing the 10-day ChatGPT challenge that we had from Shona. If you guys attended the Leadership Momentum Academy, it is just a game changer. Just like, what Karen's done. She paid thousands of dollars to do that course. And the prompt is unbelievable. You know how the prompt is so important. That 10-day challenge, if I was you, I would do it because I'm seeing results. Well, it's incredible results. These people have not done it so much, but I said to them, don't digress. All you do is put the prompt, follow exactly what's on the document, and OMG. So if you have that, I would challenge you, start doing it, but don't do 10 days in one day. Do one a day, because then you follow what it says, because it's going to create your post and everything. Unbelievable. Just saying.
So if anybody wants, I have an old messenger, which was the 10-day challenge, and I cut and paste the prompt every day in there. So
I'll
all
send
you'd
you the
have to do,
PDF. I'll
no,
send you the
no,
PDF.
I have the PDF. So I've already got the chat in there with the prompts. So if people do want to do the prompt of every day, um you can get it. Or yeah, you can put the PDF, but the PDF, yeah, people are asking for the PDF. So that's great. Okay, and we'll put that in the different chats. Okay, everybody, be blessed, take care. And the 90-day program, if you haven't said I'm all in for the 90 days, please let us know. I'm going to need people's telephone numbers if I don't have it, because how we're opening it up is going to be in WhatsApp. It's going to be a community with four or five sub kind of groups, so that it's not all overwhelm and you're scrolling, and there's lots of chat in it. It's going to be very strategic. We're going to have one subgroup for, I've put some posts in here that if you could love on or comment on. Then there's going to be one about, these are our blitz times, these are our overview times. Then there'll be one with there's going to be one with some boards and things like that. So we're going to be breaking it all up, and I've got the little gnomes, as Rachel often calls, in the background. We're all kind of coming together. So it's going to be amazing. And we've spoken with Brandon. Anybody who's coming to Leadership Academy, we're actually going to hold a meeting after the meeting on the Sunday evening to talk about the 90-day plan, because it starts 1 March, which is that day. So we're going to have Sharon, we're going to have Sandy and Brandon and myself and Jose are going to be there. We're going to get some videos done of everybody, so you've got some content. We're going to have everything all there for you. And we'll just watch this space over the next week. It's all going to start coming together. But if you can stay around for the Sunday evening, the meeting after the meeting will probably be an hour, and we'll really kind of show you in person. You can ask loads of questions, and then you're off. And nobody can join the 90 days after 1 March. And the reason why is, in WhatsApp, you can't see anything that's actually been there after what. So we'll open it up for 90 days from 1 March to 31 May. That's our 90-day movement. And then we'll have a break for a month. So all the new people you've brought in, you can be showing them and doing all the stuff you're learning. But then if they want to do a 90-day run, it starts again 1 July. And then we have a break. And we're going to do that until we have got the most incredible cookie cutter. What I call it is, do you want to be a love-led leader of a super simple system? Who doesn't want that? A love-led leader of a super simple system. That's what we're going to be doing. So this is the first school of 90 days. And then from there, it's going to be easy, because we'll have so many of you going, oh, we've got it down pat. Boom, 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 boom. I know what I'm doing. So be blessed, everyone. Take care. Thank you so much, Karen. Thank you, Kaldeen. And thank you, everybody, for all your help and just all your love and all your engagement. Next week, I want to see loads more wins. Loads more wins, okay?